Hey folks, Facebook friends, hope you're doing well. Caldwell Chamber of Commerce is here. Connect Virtual is our new way to be reaching out to our members and our community. We are focusing on a lot of different things, and we're trying to be nimble and reactive to this new world. So we had the new normal up there. Not all of us really like that term, but it is kind of what it is. We have created Connect Virtual, which is our platform to replace a lot of our other events. And the good thing is we've got some great technology. For those of you that are online watching this right now, we're using a platform called StreamYard, which is really easy to use and very informative. And today's an important topic. We have seen in the course of the last week unprecedented numbers of people filing for unemployment. Jobs are being lost left and right. We have had some layoffs at the Chamber of Commerce. It's been challenging for everyone. And we wanted to talk a little bit about some positivity that's happening out there and some resources for you. So we've invited Brandy Eby from Express Employment Professionals to join us today. Brandy, say hi to everybody.
Hi. Hello, everyone.
So Brandy and I and our Leads group did a meeting yesterday, the Caldwell Leads group, and we were discussing a lot of different things, how we can help each other. And Brandy mentioned that there was some positivity of things that are happening out there. Some jobs available. Express Employment Professionals, there's the experts at finding opportunities for people. So today we thought we would use this platform to get information out to you about what Brandy has discovered and what they're working on. They have a lot of clients that they take care of. Their businesses has changed, but they're all busy right now in their offices. So they're taking care of people. And today is really about, what we have up here, community first. And how do we take care of each other? A lot of people don't want to sit at home. A lot of people want to get busy. There's some businesses out there that are deemed essential and they're hiring. So Brandy, welcome to our call. Glad to have you on board with us, and tell everybody a little bit about what you guys do. And then I'll ask you a few more questions. So tell everybody a little bit about Express Employment Professionals and who you are right now in this new world.
Well, thank you for having me on here today. First of all, just to kind of give you a little bit of background, I think a lot of people in the community know the name Express Employment Professionals. We have been in the same location with the same ownership for 23 years now. So we opened the doors back in 1997, and since day one, we have just been about serving the community. And of course, we're seeing that is more important right now than ever. As you said, we do have a lot of positions that we're trying to fill, some partnerships that we're probably going to be talking about a little bit later on this call. But there are jobs out there. And I know that a lot of people do not want to deal with the hassle right now of the unemployment claims and filing those. So if you are looking for employment, please contact us, reach out to us. We do have positions available. A lot of those right now, as far as the industrial side goes, a lot of offices aren't really hiring because everyone's working remotely. But if you are looking to do something in the light industrial or commercial side, we do have positions available working with chemical companies, working with grocery wholesalers, working with landscapers. So the positions are out there. So definitely keep us in mind. We're here to help.
Excellent. Thank you, Brandy. Hey, if you're watching live on Facebook, I want to introduce Faith Calloway. Faith, why don't you unmute yourself there real quick? Say hi to everybody.
Hello, everyone. It's good to see you.
Faith
Please
is our.
Be sure to leave some comments and questions in the comment section of the Facebook Live for Brandy if you have any questions.
Thanks, Faith. Yeah, we've got the platform available for you, so you can just write your comments in there. Your comments are going to feed into us, and Faith's going to be managing those since Faith's our membership director for the Chamber. We're working feverishly to continue to serve you in different ways and just to be a collaborative resource for our community. We just continue to care. We appreciate those of you that are our members. And those of you that are not members, we appreciate you as much as well, because this is not about membership right now. It's all about community first. So without any further delay, I'm going to jump in to ask some questions to Brandy. And if anyone has questions, please put them out there. Faith will try to read them for us as we go forward. So, Brandy, you guys have been on a lot of phone calls, and you're getting a lot of information from many different sources. What are the tips for employers right now that you see are helpful that you're able to help them with?
Well, the biggest thing I can tell to employers right now is please communicate with your employees. I recommend that you just take time to talk with them, let them know how important they are to you and to your company, and let them know what they can expect in the coming days, because just like the rest of us, they're extremely worried about the unknown. Definitely take time to share the important information with them, especially when it comes to filing. If you are setting them up to file for unemployment, make sure they have the correct numbers and web addresses and contact information that they need, because just to tell you, if it's kind of funny, if you do a Google search and you put in unemployment office, Hickory, North Carolina, the first thing that comes up is Express Employment. So right now we are fielding between 30 to 50 calls daily, just people thinking that we're the unemployment office. So we've gathered lots of information just by talking with them. The frustrations are real. We try to offer them as much information as we can, but I would definitely recommend to employers, it's not too late. If your employees are already laid off, please reach out to them individually. Check on them, see how they're doing, and just offer assistance to them any way you can. That's what we're doing when they call into our office.
That's awesome. I'm going to throw your logo up there so people can write down your phone number in case they need it. Just make sure we've got that out there. So, Brandy, tell us a little bit about what you know about the Employment Security Commission and the NC Works offices. Not there just to assist employees, and your perspective on that.
Yes, so there are packets of information available from the NC Works group for employers. So it will give you great information to pass on to your employees, but also to use within your company to know what's available, who to put them in contact with. And just because I know they are so inundated with calls right now, if you're an employer and you're trying to get that information in your hand and you can't reach anyone at NC Works, by all means, reach out to me. You can email me. I actually have the packet that I've been forwarding to a lot of our companies that are asking for it. But please take advantage of it and just let your employees know, if they are trying to reach these entities, that they're going to have some real patience when it comes with working with this right now.
I want to just throw out a couple things too that are important. That we put this call together for Facebook Live within last 20 hours. We planned it, thought about it, pulled it together, and wanted to make it available to everyone because it's so important. We also reached out to Rick Smith from NC Works. Brandy had reached out to one of her clients at MDI, and they were just inundated with things that are going on. And I just really appreciate the caring part of our community, that even organization like Express Employment Professionals is out there helping people, and everyone else is, and the other employment agencies are helping people, and restaurants are helping people, and people that can't work are stepping up and volunteering. There's just so much amazing good news that's happening out there, and we need to do one of these online calls about all the good that's happening, because there's an incredible amount of good. So you guys are continuing to operate, Brandy. You are at your office. You guys are deemed essential in these times. Tell us a little bit about the busyness that's happening in your office right now and what you guys are seeing.
Well, and it's funny that we're doing this today, because a lot of changes are taking place even here in my office. So I do have 4 other staff members in addition to myself, for a total of 5 inside the office. We actually we reached a decision yesterday to send 3 of them home to work remotely starting Monday. But there is still going to be myself and my front office coordinator, Jamie Laws, who will be here in the office to serve you guys. Everything that we do, because we are still processing applicants every day and putting them to work every day, everything is done remotely. So if you are looking for employment, all you need to do is call my office, and you will be connected with my recruiting specialist, Hannah Duff. She will be doing everything over the phone until she passes you off to one of my employment specialists, where they do everything remotely. So you don't even have to enter the doors of our office to get employment. So we're taking every precaution we can to protect not only my staff, but all of the people that we're putting to work.
That's awesome. Very cool. When I was on the phone earlier today with Rick Smith, just talking to a few things, he was able to provide us some information. I've got a slide up here, Brandy, you had put together. You had talked about communicating with your employers earlier. Do you want to mention anything more about what you have up on here?
Not really. Just to reiterate the fact that just take time, if you are an employer, take time to reach out to your employees individually and, settle some of their concerns and just be there to help them, because that's what this is all about. We're all working together. We'll come out on the other end of it together. But right now, people just need hope. They need someone to listen, and they just need someone to help.
That's awesome. You want to dive in a little bit more about your relationship with MDI and what you've got going on there?
Sure. So a lot of you, if you're in the community, pretty much everyone knows about MDI, or Merchants Distributors Incorporated. And what they do is supply local grocers with all of the things to restock the shelves. So when you're going to the store and you're seeing the shelves are empty, it's their job to help in replacing those items that you're purchasing.
Do they have toilet paper, Brandy?
That I can't answer. I actually don't know. Probably not. I mean, but we have a partnership with them right now to bring in contingent seasonal workforce. And what that means, they are so overloaded in the warehouse trying to select or pick, some people call orders, to get them out to these groceries, that they are just bringing on as many people as they can right now. They are looking for people who have experience with pallet jacks, like electric pallet jacks, or forklift operators, and someone that has a background in a distribution warehouse. But they are, I mean, when we talk about a lot of people, it's a lot of people. We're starting around 25 new employees with them each week. And it would be more, but some of them, they're doing a little bit of training. They've got to get them up to speed, so to speak, at MDI. But huge opportunity right now, excellent pay rates. It is, of course, seasonal. So once everything kind of gets back to normal, whatever that's going to be, a lot of positions will be completed. But it's an excellent opportunity right now. If you're, like we said before, if you're not really wanting to file for unemployment, you're looking for something to get you through these times, this is an excellent opportunity. And again, all you need to do, I know it says here that you can go online and apply. They've actually kind of changed things up today. So you can contact our office directly. We're doing all of the recruiting for them at this time.
That's good. Excellent. Brandy, you also talked a little bit about landscaping. It's picking up. I mean, grass is growing, trees are blooming, bushes are growing. That doesn't stop. All this stuff needs to be done. And there's a lot of opportunity there. Do you want to talk about any of your clients you're working with and what the uptick is on that to help people maintain things looking nice?
Well, and that's something new that we're just really getting into right now. We've not really done a lot of landscaping positions in the past, but like you said, it's a different time right now. And the great thing about that industry is they work outside. They kind of work alone. They might be in teams, but they're not working, right there together. So the social distancing thing is automatic. But like you said, that work does not stop. They are considered essential. They pass all of the regulations. So a lot of your smaller companies right now are looking for extra help to bring on to, just to cover the seasonal needs that they have. So definitely some opportunities there as well. That's
great. Brandy, thank you so much for everything. I've got up on the screen here the NC Works 800 number, and then the des.nc.gov opportunity in place where people can file their claims. I will tell you that they are seeing just an incredible amount of people applying. So not that anybody has patience right now with all of this, but you might need to exercise some patience because the resources out there are thin, but they're working pretty feverishly to make sure that they're taking care of everybody. Our local NC Works office is not open to the public, but they are there working. their standard hours and working feverishly to help take care of people. I know Rick is on a call right now with the rest of his state employees that are managers of NC Works offices all around the state, learning on steps. I believe for information for folks, they are shutting the website down in the evenings, late evenings, between 1 a.m. and 4 a.m., something like that. Brandy, is that right?
I think they've actually switched it 11, it's like 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. now.
Okay. So that's because they're maintaining their bandwidth and fixing things and making sure everything works for folks. So I know it's a little bit painful for some folks, but I think that'll come in there. Oh, there's me sharing value. I don't need that up there. So we're here for you. Faith, do you have any comments or questions from anybody?
No, I'm not seeing anyone come in, but I'm going to really quick put Brandy's information in this section so that if anyone has any questions later, they can contact her directly through her email.
Great. That is awesome. Well, we thank everyone for joining us today on this call. I want to just reiterate that this is a platform. This is the new part of the chamber. So if you're with a business and you want to share information with the community, you want to share success stories, heartfelt stories, what's happening in a world of education, community things, we're a nonprofit that needs to share information, healthcare side of things. We want to use this platform. So we've decided that we're going to do this most days right at the 12 noon hour. So hopefully those of you that are working from home are going to take some sort of a lunch break, grab a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and some chips and join us. And we're going to start doing more of these lunch and learn visits. And Monday, we will have one at 12 noon talking about marketing your small business or marketing your business. We've got some experts that'll be joining us. We're going to have a panel of 5 folks that will be sharing some tips and tricks and ideas for you to market your small business in this new normal. I mean, it is upon us, and we've got to be nimble, and we've got to react, and we've got a lot of subject matter experts in our community. On Tuesday, Rick Coffey, President and Chief Operating Officer for McCreary Modern, is going to join us talking about how they have completely shifted McCreary Modern's operation from manufacturing furniture to manufacturing masks right now. They've already completed, I think, 7,000 masks, and they're distributing them locally. They are distributing them to UNC Healthcare and to our nursing homes, as well as to hospice. And they have the capacity to do 38,000, and all of it's going to stay local right here in our community. So Rick and I will be on Tuesday. We don't have a time schedule for that. We're going to try to do as many of these at noon as possible, but we'll get that rocking, and that should be exciting. And we'll go from there. Brandy, thank you so much for your time today. Any closing remarks you want to throw out there for everybody?
I just want to take a moment to thank you, Brian, and you, Faith, for everything that you guys are continuing to do from the chamber to support all of us in local business here in Caldwell County. And I'm just thankful to have you guys, and I appreciate you letting me use this platform. It's very exciting. I can't wait to see what else you guys come up with in the future.
Well, thank you very much, Brandy. Appreciate that. Faith, any closing remarks for you?
Thank you so much, Brandy. I just want to go ahead and encourage everyone to reach out to myself or Brian. If you have a message that you would like to share, or if you'd like to hop on here and share some information or some updates, we could really use the positivity going around. So send us anything you got, any ideas, any new innovative ways that we can help to promote your business during this time. We are up for it.
Well, thank you, ladies. Appreciate your time today. I hope everyone out there has a blessed day. I believe this will stay up on Facebook for a while, so if you missed it, you can rewatch it later. We will continue to use this platform more effectively. And if you need to contact Faith, there's her email address faith@caldwellchambernc.com. She's available for you. And then Brandy, we really appreciate you being here with us, and anything else we can do to help your business, just let us know. There's their phone number, 828-345-1445. Thanks, Brandy. Thanks, Faith.
Thank
Everyone
you.
have a great day. We'll see you soon.
Thank you.
See you on Monday at noon.